All right. Good morning. Good morning. December 12th, London session, and we are in for a good one. Before I go into which pair to look at, how are you guys doing? Type in the chat. How is your day so far? How are you doing? And then, of course, which pairs are you looking at for the session? For me, DXY has my attention. Saying this to my inner circle for a long time. DXY will go lower. And we saw the first glance yesterday. So I hope this helps. I think we'll go lower. Also PPI today. Bearish bias. And we'll play this accordingly. Where I'm looking at personally for today is Nasdaq. I shorted all-time high yesterday. Obviously, it was like a meme. Didn't work out. So Nasdaq to see lower prices, and lower prices just rebalancing yesterday's push, which was insane. YM making a very, very nice down move yesterday again, or Tuesday again. Just follow the 4-hour, and you had a very nice trade. From this point here, I'm probably gonna be looking for short-term longs here on YM to rebalance basically. And the reason for that is we are here in the breaker order block. I'm curious, price could get a nice reaction. So YM is high on my list for a short-term trade. Alert and see what happens. Then the DAX, but it was a tough hold. So 1-hour CB short, theory swings. This trade idea is still valid. I took a loss here, but probably gonna take it again when price allows it. Could be today, could be tomorrow. So I'm just keeping this here. And the reason I think we can, like, from the higher time frame, we just made it internal to external. So that's of course against our trade idea, like right here. Swing low created in a daily busy. And we expanded from there. So it makes sense. But there's, just like Nasdaq, there's so much to rebalance. And I'm ready to rebalance. I'm looking at the chat. Check Nas Nas longs in New York. Yes, I'm trying to play shorts London and then back into longs for New York. That would be an ideal scenario. I have a clear rule book with these kind of expansions. I don't long from here because we're in too deep of a premium. So I'm waiting for price to retrace before long again. And as always, the question, does that mean you just missed the move when we go up from here? Yes, that's the case. But the cool part is, after today, we have a order block and daily fair value gap here. Also, we've created a weekly busy and fair value gap after this week. So when people say there is no money to be made in December, I think they're lying, and I think they're just in a December lazy pickle mood. This is going to be a point of interest for next week. So knowing this is going to be a point of interest for next week, or at least this month, I'm not fading shorts, even with a big expansion like today, or like yesterday. Everything is happening on a higher time frame. So with a weekly busy happening after this week, on the daily, we're creating bullish arrays, which is also nice. Then with this expansion here, um, I'm okay with framing shorts, even with the big buys here. So this is a 1 a.m. high. I don't trust it. I think it's gonna be taken. So I'm just gonna be waiting. It could be range bound until PPI later today. Let's see. Okay, let's continue the list. Lower DXY. That means higher USD pairs, guys. Higher USD pairs. What I saw yesterday was the SMT right here. Go to Euro US dollar. Was an SMT here. Euro took the low, and GU didn't, indicating a reversal. Well, we did get that. So let me make this a little more clean. How cool is this? I have this order block shared with you guys for a long time. You can just see it on the day. This is not like hidden. See how the bodies are respecting the order block? Why is this a high probability order block? Because it's straight into the daily bullish that I get. So I would actively frame longs today, and there is an interesting area where where my eyes are going. We have a 4-hour busy here, and also on a 1 hour, it's overlapping with a 1 hour busy. So this area and price is something I will be looking at for potential longs today. If of course the bias, this looks like an AMD, manipulation, distribution. But our here's Asia lows. Sorry, early for me. Yeah, so basically when we finish up the Judas swing here, we take Asia low on that point for longs right there. That'll be my plan for today. What do you think about longs from GU from Asia highs? Yeah, you can like if you don't think we'll go back to the 4 and the 1 hour busy. Well, you know about a 2 bullet approach. You can like take your first trade right here, or you can do this. So you can take 2 bullets. Let's say your almost below Asia low, and then go for the fence there. Of course, I'm joking with the TP. Here's to word, but so with the 2 bullet approach, you do it like this. Or you could do 1 bullet, but make it a bigger trade. So you're allowing yourself price to trade back into here. Personally, I am gonna wait till we clear out the lows here. So I've been very stubborn with my buys on the XY this week, only hunting or mainly hunting the XY shorts. But there's more. There's more than DXY. There's many other opportunities coming up. Look at AUD. Go to AUD on the 4 hour. So we have an SMT at this high on AUD. So and we have a very clear drawn liquidity. That is the daily busy here. We're now in this daily order book. So what I'm anticipating to play is see if this one holds. If we see it holding, taking the short here. So I'm gonna play an open, high, low, close today. So I'm gonna try I'm gonna catch a high of today, hopefully in this 4 hour and 1 hour SIBI. Also here, an alert. Euro AUD, same bias, daily busy from a 4 hour SIBI because Euro is still weaker on a higher time frame. Of course, Euro AUD is the better one. I think you can go for both. So try to catch a high. I would say we can catch a London high here today on stream if price allows this. Seeing what price is doing right now. So definitely something on our watch. So for now, what we have is Euro and GPAUD shorts, USD longs, and YM long from the 4 hour SIBI here to get a little retracement. So there's so much to do here in London. Um, so write these down. Write these down. So what I even can do is give them a different color. So we're gonna play them. Here we go. They're gonna do blue list. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. The cat pairs. I think we could potentially set a high very soon here as well on the Eurocat. I like the structure. The reason I like the structure here has to do with yesterday's high here. So with yesterday's high, the turtle soup right here, and then the big displacement lower. I like that. I like that for shorts. So 4 hour and 1 hour maybe. And the cool part, if it doesn't hold, then we're just going higher. Fine as well. Then we're gonna move to GCAT for longs. But same for GCAT. We have still the daily busy open here, strong liquidity for shorts. Also here, we are approaching the order block here. I'm looking for potential shorts, but of course Euro is better for shorts. I think cat pairs are the lowest probability from the session because they also have like a bullish narrative to them. And then the USD pair of the JPY pairs, I'm neutral on. The reason I'm neutral is I can frame longs from this weekly busy together with the monthly busy right here. So that's a long bias on the weekly and the monthly. If I go to the 1 and the 4 hour, I can frame shorts. So if a higher time frame and intermediate term time frame are like quite contradicting, I'm not gonna trade them. I would say lower. Gun to my head, lower JPY. That means longs for JPY crosses. But again, I'm not gonna be the guy that gonna trade against the weekly and monthly busy. We'll just see after this week probably if it's disrespected or not. And there are too many opportunities to trade. So also let me check at Bitcoin 100K, very nice. How is gold doing? Yeah, gold is coming back to the list. Oh, pretty nice on 4 hour here. Look at that. Gold is clean this week. I haven't even traded this. Like up 1, like up 2. All the discount rates are holding, which is pretty nice. Hope you guys called that. I didn't. Going to the list. Cat CHF looking for longs. Let me take a look at Cat CHF. Ooh. At first glance, Lucas, I know exactly what you're saying. Let me go to the higher time frame. Yeah, longs against next week's Sibi. Monthly internal to external though. But I agree with the bullish bias on cat. Yeah, could be interesting. Could be interesting. I personally don't like the daily and the weekly for longs. Yeah, but I understand where you're coming from. So I hope you make money. Personally, I'm not gonna trade it, but I know you're gonna make money. I know you do. Okay, so now let's. How do I add this? Blue list. Where are you? Make a new. Forgot how I did this. Make a new list. Create a new list. London list. And then I make them blue. I feel so like a noob. Like I actually made a whole training tutorial where I explained this, but I just honestly I forgot it. Like here I have this red list, which is only red. That's so funny. Oh wait, here I think it's no. All right, I'm gonna put them all. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna going back to the list, and I'm gonna make them red again. I'm gonna look this up later. Influencer exposed. He doesn't know how to use TradingView. There we go. Okay, we're back. So, well, now it's nice because now they're on the bottom of the list. So YM for longs from actually exactly this point. So if we now have the structure forming to the upside for longs, Euro US dollar, EU, I'm waiting. Euro AUD is coming up pretty nicely. Euro CAD, I'm waiting for more sell structure. So that's it. That's it. Now we wait. So time is lining up pretty nicely with our trade ideas. So if you, let's say Euro AUD, for example, if you have a short bias, there needs to be a place to short from. Well, we have that as the 1 and the 4 hour. Is 4 hour that marked out 4 hour and 1 hour CB. And we want a open, high, low close. And now we are making this up move same for TP cat, but I think Euro AUD is way better, way better. So to come back to cat CHF, Lucas, if you want to long this, wait for structure. And now comes the real boring side of trading. We just wait for our setups to come. Exactly, it's a waiting game. So yeah, maybe while we do that, let's touch on this, like the waiting game. Especially if you're also trading London. Like the majority of traders in the US, they just trade one session, probably just New York Open, and then they just basically call it a day after like the morning. Not many traders 3 p.m. That's fine. But if you live in a time zone where you can trade London, then you have basically two sessions you can trade. And that's a curse and a blessing. Yes, it is framework time again, guys. You know what time. Trading two sessions is a curse and a blessing. Blessing is more opportunities catching high low of day week. I would say that's the number one blessing. Now this two time blessing. Yes. There we go. For sure. This is like you can use just two options. You can just, let's say it's gonna be the daily candle. Most of the time in a classic buy structure. This is London, this is New York. New York retracement. Of course, you have also New York reversals, I know, but just for example 6. The curse actually is bigger. The curse of trading two sessions is spending 6 or 7 hours on the charts. That's one. Second curse is overtrading.